Stop escaping your reality. Smoking, drinking, social media, watching them dirty sites are all different ways for you to escape your reality. That's the cold truth that nobody talks about. You're not addicted to any of them things. It's because you want to escape your reality. You latch onto something, and then that becomes your addiction or a way for you to escape your current reality. You understand? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Now, before we get started, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button, and make sure to comment down below. Let me know what you get from the video. Let's get straight into it, man. Like, all of these addictions, all of these things that you can't stop doing, the main reason that is because you don't like your current reality, and whatever you are addicted to is a way for you to escape. Now, let's put an example. Like, let's say you're a smoker. 95% of smokers, what's the number one reason that they smoke? Is because they're stressed out. So you have a stressful day at work, stressful day with your wife or kids or whatever. Then you think, okay, let me smoke this cigarette or let me smoke this weed and that to calm me down. You understand? So your reality is not the way you want it to be. So you pick up the cigarette, you smoke on that, and then you feel better for the next 10, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours a day, whatever. You understand? Same with any other addiction. Video games and that. You had a long day at school, or you just had a frustrating day. You go home, you play the video game, you have a bit of fun, and then you forget about all the things that's going on in your life and that in that moment when you're playing. But sooner or later, you're going to go back to the same reality. Any addiction is exactly the same. No matter what addiction you have, is just a form of escapism, you know. And people don't talk about this. People act like these addictions are just coming out of nowhere. No, you're running away from an issue. Now, if you don't face this issue, if you don't face your reality or face your fear, then you're gonna continually go around in that loop and that. Get stressed out, then smoke, or get stressed out, video game, get stressed out, watch porn. Like, bro, it's gonna keep happening until you actually overcome whatever it is that is bothering you. You feel what I'm saying to you? So the most important thing is to get to the root of the problem. Like a plant, if you cut the top of the plant off, it's going to continue to grow. Why? Because the roots are still growing. You have to get right down to the origin of the problem. You know what I'm saying to you? Most of the time, like I always say, maybe it's childhood. Maybe some childhood trauma, maybe some past experiences. I don't know what it is, bro. But it's always something that actually is the cause of your issue. So the longer you stay addicted, the longer you're escaping your reality, the more and more difficult it's going to be for you to escape in that. You feel what I'm saying? If you smoke for a year, it's going to be hard for you to quit, bro. But if you smoke for 10 years, bro, it's going to be extremely hard. So time is running away, bro. You have to get to a stage where you just overcome these addictions by getting to the root cause. Now, I don't know what your addiction is. I don't know what your problem is. Everyone's thing is different, but it's all the same. Where does it stem from? If you have anger problems, where does the anger come from? Is it your dad, your mom? Like, where did it come from? You have to get to the root of it. And there is a root, but even if you don't understand what the root is right now, maybe it'll come to you in a week, next month, whatever, bro. But you have to get to the bottom of it. And you have to realize that you cannot escape your reality. Maybe in that moment where you're high, smoking, or playing that video game, or blowing your seed away, in that moment it feels great, but sooner or later it's going to come back around again. Because think about it, the problem is inside of you, the way you perceive things. So whether you smoke, drink, high, whatever you're doing, that it's still with you. You can fly across the other side of the world, and that problem's still going to be with you. You know what I'm saying to you? Nothing, you cannot run away from it, bro. You can temporarily block it out, pretend it's not there, but again, you're going to face it over and over and over again, bro, until you come to a realization like, yo, like, I have to overcome this. You feel what I'm saying to you? So I see a lot of people doing this, man, every single day, bro. Every single addiction, every single thing pretty much that people do is a way to escape. Now, someone's going to say, okay, it's about balance. It's not that deep. You know, life's about balance. Yeah, life is about balance, 100%. But you intoxicating yourself, what balance is that? How are you balancing yourself if you're doing drugs, bro? What kind of balance is that if you're smoking? What type of balance is that if you're eating food, for example, overeating in order to feel better? This is why a lot of people are overweight, by the way, anyway, because what happens is that food is one of the biggest antidepressants going, bro. Food is an antidepressant, I'm telling you, bro. If you feel stressed out, if you don't feel good within yourself, you have a nice juicy cake or some McDonald's and that, instantly that dopamine's gonna hit your brain, bro, and you're gonna feel good. You're gonna get euphoric feeling and that. You know what I'm saying to you? So food is the biggest antidepressant and that. So if someone's overweight, more than likely, bro, they're not feeling good within themselves, bro, and they're using food in a way to escape and that. Do you feel what I'm saying to you? So pay attention to yourself and that, man. What are you running away from, and what are you using to run away from it? Like, that's what it comes down to in the end. What are you using to run away from your issues? Because if you don't get to the root of it, bro, you're constantly like a hamster going round in circles. You feel stressed out, you smoke. You feel depressed, you eat food. You feel anxious, you flip and watch porn. Like, it's gonna keep going round and round and round to the point where it's like you think that what you are doing is normal. You think that, okay, yeah, this is just reality, like most people do it and that. You feel what I'm saying to you? So you need to look within yourself and that. Like, no one can give you the answers and that. The answers are within your own self. You know what I'm saying? You have to observe yourself and that. That's why I recommend journaling, writing your thoughts down, or just paying attention to the trigger points and that, where it's like, okay, when this happens, then I do this. When that happens, I do that. The moment you start to think in that manner, then boom, you're going to come to a conclusion very quickly to what is causing it. Like, what's causing that pain, the stress, the mental health problems. Like, so that's my recommendation for you, man. Nice quick video. Pay attention to it, listen to it again, but overcome yourself, man. Stop escaping your reality. If the video brought you value, make sure to smash the like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button. Also, make sure to join the Discord group. The link will be in the description. And yeah, man, keep going.